up, you guys? It's Molly. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting this new segment called "That's My Opinion," or "This is my." I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Something about my opinion. This is my opinion. And I'm just gonna share some of my opinions, just like the White Knight rant. It's just gonna be a rant. I don't know if you can hear my roommate freaking out in the background, but anyway. I'm just gonna rant about different social topics, a lot about morality and stuff, I think. So here we go. So I bet everyone has seen, circling around Twitter and stuff right now, the movie Cuties. Now, I haven't seen the movie. I'm just going off of videos I've watched because I don't want to watch the movie because I think the FBI is gonna bust down my door and arrest me for watching child pornography. You'll understand why. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I would take a quick Twitter search or go on Twitter and look up Cuties. Or I recommend going to watch Ready to Glare's video. She did a really amazing job doing the analysis on this movie and stuff. I watched her video. I think I watched somebody else's video, but I don't remember who they are. I don't remember what their name was. But I watched another analysis on this video, and I was going to look at the morality and stuff and the legality, kind of the legality behind this, and see, so I just watched, I know this sentence is going to sound terrible, but I just watched an episode of Law & Order where they were replicating child pornography with 18-year-olds. They were using 18-year-olds, and they were making what they advertised as, child pornography. They looked very young. They made it a case to make they were acting as children in this porn. And the whole episode was, is that legal? And technically, yes, because they're 18, it's legal. I think, I don't know, I'm not gonna really bring in my opinion and be like, this is the right one, but if it looks like child porn, it smells like child porn, probably child porn. Just saying. That's just my take on it. If it looks like it, I think you should not be able to do that. But, freedom of speech, they're not actually hurting anybody, so they can make as much, replicated child porn as they want. So if you haven't already done the Google search or Twitter search, I would suggest going on Twitter more than Google for this and watching some other videos. Maybe watch a video of someone who actually watched the movie. This is just my opinion on everything I've heard about the movie. I don't want to watch the movie. I have no interest in watching the movie. This is just from all the analyses. Is that the plural of analysis? I don't actually know. Comment below if you know the plural of analysis, because I think analyses, I don't fucking know. Anyway, from what I've gathered, this is my opinion. Here we go. So, if you don't, here's a quick synopsis of the movie. It's about this girl who finds this, group of dancers. Mind you, they're 11, and this is a French film, so this was filmed in France, and I don't know France's laws. So I'm just going based off American laws I know, and my psychology and philosophy views and stuff. So that's what I'm basing this argument and my opinion on, is all of that. So this little 11-year-old girl finds this group of dancers, and they dance really provocatively, they twerk, and they wear really skimpy outfits, and it's just obviously incredibly sexualized. Gotta get a sip of Dr. Pepper. And so it's an incredibly sexualized movie. And from what I understand, there was a scene with a girl pulled her boob out. Another scene where one of the characters takes a picture of her crotch and posts it on the internet. I'm getting wig hair everywhere. And then another one where they take a picture of a boy's genitals in the bathroom, or they get sent something to do with a young boy's genitals and getting a picture of it. So based off of that, all these actors are actually children. They're not adult actors acting like children. These are actually children actors. I think this is so wrong and should be so illegal to sexualize children like this to this extreme. This is softcore porn, is what this movie was. From what I've seen some clips out of it, and like, I can't get myself to watch it, because what if the FBI, like, knocks down my door and, like, arrests me for watching child pornography? Like, your girl ain't ready for that. Your girl is not ready for that. I can't go to jail. I'm too pretty. Like, I would die so fast. But, so that's the whole basis of the movie, is it's a dance team that dances really provocatively. One of the characters is, like, teaching all the other girls how to dance, and they're, like, grinding on the floor and, like, twerking and humping and shit, and I have to throw up a little bit in my mouth because it's absolutely revolting. And I just need to know where it's legal in this to sexualize children like this. Like, I know that other than the whole, like, her pulling out her boob, which I don't know is an actual real part yet. I'm gonna go check real quick. So yeah, I just Googled it, and there was a bare female breast in it. One of the girls lifts up her crop top during one of the shows, and it was her bare titty. But for the sake of the argument, I'm going to put that detail aside. I'll bring it in later. We'll talk about it later. But I'm going to put that detail to the side right now, and we're just going to look on the morality and legality of this movie. Should it be illegal for them to illegal to sexualize children like this to such a hard degree? I think yes. I'm sorry I keep playing with my wig. It just keeps getting in my face. Since there's no actual nudity in it, can you really? Because people can sexualize anything. You can sexualize anything nowadays. You can sexualize what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a long sleeve t-shirt, and you could still sexualize me in it. Like, there's an argument there on, oh, well, children are going to be, that's the whole point of the movie, is children are going to be sexualized no matter what, blah, 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 and I'm just like, really, honey? Yeah, of course children are going to be sexualized no matter what, but it doesn't help that this film does it to such a degree where it's openly not even trying, just openly sexualizing these girls. And they're, according to Ready to Glare, they didn't really have much plot development, and there wasn't much discussion going on in the film, which I believe. I believe it was just for pedophile bait. That was the whole movie, was pedophile bait. Netflix says that there was no underage nudity in it, so I don't know if the bare chest thing was an adult that they brought on last minute for some odd reason. Why didn't they just use all adults, is my question. It would be a lot less of a shitty thing to do. Like, it would still be pedophilia, and it'd still be, like, sexualizing children and kiddie porn and stuff, but it would be more moral and way more legal if it was adults pretending to be children, other than actual children starring in this film. Now, that being said, it's just such a fucking clusterfuck that I just don't know where to go with it. Like, on one hand, yes, if it looks like child pornography, smells like child pornography, it probably is. But at the same time, we have to look at they didn't show nudity. There's no actual nudity. There's no actual child porn. It's just incredibly sexual. But you can argue that everything's sexual. So, is it wrong? Personally, yes, I think it's wrong to exploit children, like actual children like this. It's that the entire movie is exploitation. The entire premise is exploitation. It was a coming of age story, apparently. And what they were trying to get at, they never got to. They never got to the point where they were trying to get at, that underage children are sexualized incredibly this day and age. They apparently never got to that. And I believe it. I believe it was just basically softcore porn. And, excuse me. I have a hat now. My roommates distracted me, so I forgot where I was. So we're just gonna pretend like I didn't just take a pause and come back with a hat. Let's continue. So, another part of the movie, one of the girls pulls down another girl's shorts, and they all start making fun of the girl for the underwear that she's wearing, and in retaliation or whatever, I don't know why she does this, she posts a picture of her genitals on the internet. Now, they showed an underage girl in her underwear on television in a sexual manner on Netflix. They released this. I still can't believe this is real. I don't believe this. I don't believe this at all. Like, I can't fathom that this is real and this is actually happening. I just talked to my roommates about it a little bit, and they agree with me that it's child pornography. Even if they didn't really show anything in the film, they still sexualized a bunch of little girls. So there's that. I don't know. I just think that we should take pedophilia more seriously. Hi Lotto, she's coming to join. I think we should take pedophilia more seriously and stop doing shit like this and sexualizing underage girls. Even if you're trying to make a point that underage girls are sexualized, maybe make the point, and then you can say that your film's not child porn. Okay, you gotta go, sweetie. I'm sorry. And then you can say that your film's not child pornography. And then maybe try using adult actors next time, because your use of underage actors really puts a damper on this whole it's not pedophilia thing. So, yeah. In conclusion, I think it's morally wrong. It legally should be wrong. Imitating child pornography should be wrong. Imitating child, so everyone knows I'm a sex worker, right? We all know that. We've been new. It's a thing. I've been asked several times, because I look very young. I'm a very young looking person. I don't look like I'm 21. I'm 21. I look like I'm 16. I have had several guys ask me to imitate a childlike behavior and make some underage looking porn for them. And I always say, no, I'm not going to generate child pornography like that. I know that you're trying to get a consensual person, and I appreciate that, but I morally cannot act like an underage kid and make porn. I morally cannot do it. It just baffles me. I applaud them for trying to get it legally. I applaud them for realizing their urges are bad and that they're wrong, and for them to try and simulate it in a legal and moral way. I applaud them for that. And if you're a girl who does that kind of porn, I applaud you for that too. You do you. It's your thing. As long as it's safe and consensual, then that's all that matters. And consensual means above the age of 18. Well, I could go into a whole video on what consent means, but in this, what I'm saying with consensual is that as long as you are 18 and older, you can make whatever porn you want, as long as you're being safe and consensual about it. That's my shtick. But I personally cannot do it. I morally cannot do it. So I decline those guys, and I get the offer a lot. I've gotten guys wanting me to wear underwear, like little girl underwear, and send it to them. And I can't get myself to do it, even no matter how much they offer me. A guy offered me $100 for a pair of underwear, and I just couldn't fucking do it because he wanted me to wear like My Little Pony underwear, and I just couldn't do it. It was just no, thank you, sir. I can't do it. But legally, it's freedom of speech. Legally, it's not wrong. Like, legally, as long as it's not a child and there's consensual adults, there's legally nothing wrong with it, and they can't do anything. So there's really nothing you can do about this movie unless they actually showed the underage girl's breast. There's legally nothing we can do about this movie. It's legal. That's just... Morally, however, it's not... We got some morality issues here. I think the simulation of child pornography, especially with underage actresses, is wrong. And I'm gonna stomp my foot there on my opinion. We're just gonna... Grr. That's my opinion. Welcome to my channel. This is my opinion time. So yeah, there's my take on that movie. There's my opinion on it. I know I probably said the same thing like 20 times in a very roundabout manner, but like, that's just, I just wanted to open a discussion. Do you guys think that it's morally wrong? Do you guys think that it should be legally wrong? Because these girls are underage and they're sexualizing them to such an extreme and not trying to hide it, not trying to be sneaky about it, not trying to... Richard. They're not trying to be sneaky about it. They are blatantly, openly sexualizing these girls. Richard! He's eating the flowers my mom gave me for my birthday. So yeah, start a discussion with me. Let's talk. Do you think it's wrong? Do you think it's okay? Like, what are your opinions about this movie? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Leave comments down below of what you want me to rant about next. What you guys want me to do on This Is My Opinion Time. I don't really have any other topics, so I would appreciate some suggestions. So, thank you guys. Bye.